Hey rivals, welcome to Bex Attacks. We're looking at the end of the Valora Kingdom Event, and let's take a look at the results. Mortality Elite was able to just get over that bronze statue, including the first Shadow Kit dagger, as well as the Mithril Shard, and of course Valora. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. We see up top completely dominated by Chinese kingdoms, as many other kingdoms were participating in a leaderboard boycott. You can see here that the scores are much lower than in previous events. You see a lot of kingdoms flying the pink and black in their logos to signify their support for that. The Smashers coming in way less than normal, and the Hoplites as well, leading the charge on that and helping to make for a unified voice. So appreciate their leadership. You'll notice a lot of teams here that were not normally in the top 120. So congratulations to all of them. Hope you found a lot of fun in gunning for those top spots and enjoy the prize in that. You'll see here Mortality Elite coming in at an unusual rank of 200, as we took it kind of relaxed. We were able to get that first prize, and really that was enough. We really enjoyed the event and some extra time with our family or friends, or just hanging out. So that was good. You'll see here the scores again significantly lower. In fact, at that top 120, it was just a hair above what was needed for the top of the ladder board, about 10-15% higher, instead of the more recent 50% or doubling. In order to get the 29 for Valora, that was actually quite high for a ladder prize. That took a lot of effort, and a lot of kingdoms were not able to make that. We're just going to scroll down there at the bottom. Soulfire just did. The 320 mark was just above the amount needed for Valora. And then if we scroll down a little further, 29.5 was what was needed. And number 353 there, don't know how to pronounce that, a Russian team, I believe, jumped in there with one of my accounts at the end to try to help them push over the line, but a little bit too late. Heart goes out to those who tried hard and didn't make it, but I hope that folks were able to enjoy the event. Alright, we got a couple of special shout outs to kingdoms. First is to Rowdy, who opened up their doors the night before, just a few hours left in the event. Looking for help getting to Valora. They definitely just had a good time with the event. Grave Smashers as well, finding some spots for some friends at the last minute. Great groups of people, really appreciate those guys, and it was fun jumping in with them. The next special shout out goes out to you, the arcade community, my watchers and fellow players. Just a great show of camaraderie, of unity, as they gave up some materials that everyone wanted in order to make a statement and really to help the game that we all love to survive and to do well. Another shout out also to Space Ape themselves. I really got to give credit to Tony for responding to all this feedback during the Twitch stream and not dodging that, and for just laying out a little bit of the cards on the table and for what they have in mind and have been thinking on. And I really was glad to see this show up in the news feed as well. You can see this within the game, where they want to thank the community for the feedback and for making it so clear. Specifically, they are really going to look for ways to release the ancients who have been showing up in prior events, and to have different kinds of events. The kingdom ones are particularly draining or need more advance notice than we've been getting. They've also been working on other features. The alchemy workshop's going to have a lot more recipes, and some of those that were one time, they're going to find ways to recraft that. New event cadence, that means the frequency of the events. They're going to try to change up the duration and the format, and the next one is going to be a minimal participation one with an Easter egg event and giving gifts to friends in game. No in-app purchase there required, so that's really good to see. They're also going to get those event agents into the rare ancient chests, hopefully some other ways as well. Really cool new dragon, or something related to a dragon, is coming up. They're also continuing to work on rebalancing the game, fixing some issues with Golgog, strengthening the flare tower, and giving defense a little bit of a needed buff here. And also, they started off the event not with a antagonistic stance, but by giving us a bonus, by giving out some free soul sacrifice boosts. So that was really good to see as well. So appreciate that effort, and a number of folks remain a little bit cynical, and they say, "Well, that's just talk." And I think we all hope that they are able to produce and move forward on that. From what I really do believe and understand, that is what they're looking to do here. So, gotta ask the question: how effective was the leaderboard boycott? And I have to call it just a major success in several ways. The community spirit that we saw in the game, the unified voice, trying to make a statement about some things that have been frustrating before things get too bad. And also, it was fun to see some new kingdoms who you haven't seen in the top 120 get a chance to fight for the top there. And I know some other kingdoms, once they got their prizes, went to help others. Unfortunately, with the ladder board level so high, they had to wait a little bit later to do that, so we didn't get to help quite as many of the smaller kingdoms, but there was an effort made to do that, I know that. And we'll wrap up with the question of what's next for the community. You know, different people, different kingdoms took different stances with the boycott and what it meant for them. A couple went for the leaderboard, just not as strong. A couple switched their stance. So however folks chose to stand on that's okay. That's their personal choice, and they made what they thought was a good one. So no hating on that. Space Ape, we are all looking forward to following through with the moving forward and to the new things in the game and to the new events, and hopefully ways to get some of the favorite ones we've been missing, like Lupita and others. And for players, just, this was a good reminder, I think, that it's a game. It's a great game. Continue to have fun with it, to enjoy your teammates, to enjoy the social aspect of it. And if you're not online, there's a lot of really good chats going on there. That's one of the main benefits I enjoy, and as a real community builder as well. So looking forward to the next event. Happy Easter. That's a big holiday for me, and I hope for all of you. And I look forward to catching up with you guys in that one. Take care. Thanks for watching.